What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm at Six Flags Over Georgia. Had an interesting morning this morning. Thought it opened at 10 a.m. It opened at 11. So when I showed up here at 10 a.m. I was like, why are there 0 people here? So I kind of just waited. Luckily the park opened at about 10:30, so we could ride Twisted Cyclone, and I don't remember what the other early ride was. But I got in at 10:30, rode Twisted Cyclone twice. That's where I'm at so far. And I'm gonna try to ride Kid Flash. I know it's been having terrible issues, and I have genuinely no idea what its status is today. But I know people rode it last weekend. So if it's closed, it's closed. If it's open, it's open. I have nothing to lose here because this was actually cheaper than me Ubering straight to the airport. So yeah, I don't know how that worked out, but it was cheaper for me to Uber here and then Uber to the airport instead of straight to the airport. Plus my flight's not till 4 and it's 11 a.m. So going over to Flash, Kid Flash, hopefully they'll be open. I have no idea. I went to DC Super Friends. Apparently it's in Gotham. It's not even on the map, so I don't know. We'll see when we get there if it's open or if I'm gonna get missed 2 credits. I've gotten 7 this weekend though, so if I do, I'll be back for Georgia Surfer at least. There's the Kid Flash coaster sign, so at least now I know I'm heading the right direction. Once again, could be just closed, but we'll try it. We'll try it out. Also, another reason for me to be here today is to ride Riddler, Mindbender, or whatever it's called now. It used to just be Mindbender. I haven't ridden it since 2018 when it was Mindbender, before everything got changed, or the trains got changed on it, got repainted, all that. So I'm at least gonna try that out, see how it is. I'm scared because I've heard that they ruined it, but I wanna make my own judgment call on that. So here we go. All right, so here's a little update since I came over here to Kid Flash. It is closed. I will not be riding this or getting this today or anytime soon because I don't see myself coming back here for a while. There's a sign showing it's closed, and let me show you why it's closed, assuming the camera can see it. If you look right there at the drive tires, the left track, I think it's the 5th drive tire up on the right side, is just basically just broken, sitting down on the track how it shouldn't be. So I'm gonna go ahead and say this is a 0% chance of riding this today, which is fine. I mean, I'm still happy with this weekend, getting to revisit this park. No complaints from me, other than Skyline is awful. If you have ridden this ride, or you do get the chance to ride this ride, I think you should probably consider yourself lucky, because I don't see these lasting a while. The one in Fiesta, Texas is also apparently closed right now. They've already done this, I think, twice before. No one has said anything good about them to me, so I'm gonna say if you haven't ridden one of these, good luck trying to. They were open last weekend, and I know people rode it last weekend, but I don't think they're gonna be very easy credits to get. I also don't see them lasting very long, so if you do have them, I'm gonna say you might end up with a rare credit in a year or so. They're literally new this year, or last year, I guess. And I don't think they'll be around very much longer already, but who knows? That's just my opinion. RIP. Okay, now for some better news. I rode Riddler Mindbender, and I don't think they ruined it at all. The positives are still there, pulled almost 5 positive Gs. And the negatives were a little bit less, but I don't know if that's because it's the morning and it's a little bit cold out. I mean, it's only 55 degrees right now, so There's a chance that it's running a little slower and maybe not hitting that airtime as much, but the positives are very much still there. The only downside I have from the old ride to this one is that the train does vibrate a little bit. I think they're a bit lighter trains, and so it doesn't quite ride like the old one, but that doesn't hurt the ride at all. I still say this is as good as it was back in the day, 2018 and before. So that's a good thing. That's good news from today. This ride still is very fun, in my opinion. All right, I got back-to-back rides on Goliath just now, 2 in a row. Still the best coaster here, I think. Twisted Cyclone is still pretty good. Very close second, but Goliath is definitely my favorite, #1 here. Now, another thing I need to do that I have not done here before, so don't get mad at me, but I've never ridden Monster Mansion before. So I'm gonna go ride it because everyone loves it. And yeah, I guess it's gonna be really good. So gonna go find it and ride it. All right, I found it. That was pretty easy. Just right behind Goliath. So gonna go ride it. Like I said, first ever time. Don't know why I didn't ride it last time. One of the times I was here it was closed because it was Pollen in the park, but don't remember why I didn't ride it the other times. Finally, I'm doing it. Maybe like my 5th or 6th visit to this park. Let's ride. Wow. No one prepared me for that. I wish I had rode this a long time ago. I'm glad I rode it now. I wasn't expecting any of that, pretty much. That was awesome. So I'm not gonna spoil it, but come ride it for sure. Definitely come ride it. You're missing out if you don't. You don't experience all of over Georgia if you don't ride Monster Mansion. That was way better than I was than I was expecting, but I was expecting it to be really good. I'm kind of shook after that. That was awesome. Wow. Definitely ride it. I decided to ride Great American Scream Machine since I hadn't done that in, I don't know, 2 or 3 years, however long it's been since I've ridden it, since I've been here. It definitely, I mean, it's not that rough anymore. I think it used to be really rough, but it also used to have a lot more airtime than that, so I don't know. I tried to ride Blue Hawk, which I really wanted to ride, but there's not even trains on the track for that, so that's closed as well. That's the real tragedy of today. Not Kid Flash, but Blue Hawk. Blue Hawk's the one I wanted to ride. I have not seen this cycle, but I've seen people online, so I kind of want to ride it, and I guess I will. Superman was fun, as usual. It actually helped clear out my sinuses a little bit on the positives. Because of this pollen, there's pollen everywhere. It's getting on everything, my phone, the ground, everything has pollen, as you can see right here. That's just natural, but yeah, kind of helped me clear up my breathing, which is good because I'm about to fly on a plane and I want my ears to clear properly. Anyway, old Great American Scream Machine seat right there. That's pretty cool. I don't really know what else I'm gonna do today. Probably just gonna head out because I got like 30 minutes. I need to get going to the airport. So I'll put anything else in here. If anything else happens before the end of the day, otherwise, probably just get to the front of the park and wrap up. All right, guys, I have finished up. I rode Goliath one more time. I'm on my way out. Gonna go to the airport. By the way, if you are ever on a trip, going to Six Flags, and you have big bags that you need to take to the airport, I didn't realize until today they have these lockers. Maybe it's common knowledge, but these are huge and they're very, very useful if you have very large bags that you can't carry around the park all day. They do let you in the park with them, and then you can use these lockers to do that. Maybe that's old news. That's the first time I've ever used it today. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a huge thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.